Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please remember to take what resonates and don't manifest the rest. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio. Wow. The downloads I was getting for you, Scorpio, was that the dragons are awakening. They understand their power now. That they could possibly be used and utilized for spiritual assassination. Yeah. So, the Nine of Cups, you were celebrated for this, but you didn't even, with the Four of Cups, you didn't even know you had this kind of power. Your dragon power was much more than you ever thought it was. And you could call things out on people that you didn't even realize you were doing. And that was like feeling like Atlas. I mean, like you're carrying the world on your shoulders, which, you know, I mean, it is. Because you had that kind of power as a dragon. Yeah, here's judgment. That's what's crossing you here. I'm hearing forgive others for they know not what they do type energy here. Nine of Wands, Page of Cups. You got an apology coming to you from somebody who hurt you. They didn't know what they were doing. And I think you know that. Wise old dragons. I think you know that they didn't realize what they were doing. It doesn't mean you're going to take them back or you're going to, you know, everything's going to go back to the way it was. Or no, nothing will ever be the same here. Nothing will ever be the same. You are realizing who you are. You're waking up to that power. And you're understanding the wisdom that has been given to you, which is with great power comes great responsibility. And that has hit home for you. Now, those of you who haven't reached this level yet, you are still going through a lot of sleepless nights. There's something that you have to release with love in order to get yourself, unconditional love, to get yourself out of a funk. Whatever this is, it's the Eight of Wands in reverse. It's been held away from you for a reason, to keep you in that in a state of lack, or a state of like not knowing that you had this kind of power. You got it on you, I swear. Your self-love was very, very important here. In order for you to get what you wanted, you had to heal your own inner child. You had to spoil yourself. You had to be by yourself so you could see the truth. And that's one of the reasons why the divine intervention happened for you. To get you to sit down and understand your power. And that you can have anything you want, because you can transform it or transmute it into something different, especially financially. As long as you stay on the right trajectory and going forward instead of backwards. Like I said, I do feel like there's not going to be any reconciliation with you and these people, because you realize who you are and who they are, and you're not going along with it no more. You didn't know you were going along with it before because you were under some kind of spell, but now it's like you've been released from that, and now you're growing. Now you're changing. Seven of Pentacles to the King of Wands. You're changing. Your masculine is coming in play here. along with your feminine. So we have the Six of Wands and Leo. Could have happened during the Leo full moon, which was just recently on the 25th. And it released you. I mean, I'm feeling like you win. Reading's over. Because you were released from some kind of spell, contract, etheric glamour that wasn't real. And those of you who have already traversed this belief system or this spell, you're starting to go to sleep instead of being so stressed out you can't move, let alone sleep. Those of you that haven't realized this yet, hopefully this video helps you to understand who you are. You were sent to do things that in your life that you would never have done. You would never have done them. But it was part of your abilities. And it was somebody else pulling the strings. I'm hearing elites. Four of Swords is the factors affecting the situation. Like I said, the Scorpios that are getting rest right now are realizing their part in this diabolical plan, and they didn't want no part of it. So that was released. That was expelled from their energy. So, and whoever these people were that were at the helm trying to make you believe things that frankly were not true. It's you ever seen somebody pulling, well, it's like tug of war. You ever seen somebody pulling on a rope really hard and then the other end just letting go? I feel like that's what's happened here. And whoever was holding onto the rope is like falling on their ass very quickly. Somebody just lost their job. I feel like whoever this person was that was supposed to be doing this lost their job. And it was, now I feel like they were paid ungodly amounts of money here. It was a very, very foolish move. They were coming after your Ten of Cups. Your wish fulfillment. So they could manipulate you into thinking that you're not who you say you are. But you are. You're a divine being, and you understand your power. You understand what was held away from you here. Like I said, the dragons are waking up. And they're very wise, they're very strong, and they're very powerful. And whoever these people were trying to manipulate your life, you let go of the rope, and they're on their ass. You stopped fighting against them, and they're on their ass. And now you're taking lead in your life. You're in charge of your growth here instead of whoever these persons were. I feel like like I said, I feel like they've been stifling your growth, making it almost impossible for you to find out who you are, to be who you are. But that veil has been lifted, and it's no longer a factor in your life. So you have taken your power back, and damn, did it have some effect. The blowback here is real. Queen of Cups, hopes and fears. You just want to love. You just want to be about love. You don't want to be stuck waiting for money or stuck in an illusion about what you should be as opposed to what you are. And this is why you were losing sleep, because you knew who you were. It just, it kept dodging you because of the rituals and the bullshit that these people were doing and making you feel like maybe you weren't enough. Playing in your energy. You were always enough. In fact, one of the most powerful zodiacs you're the 8th house, baby. The house of death, the phoenix rising, transformation, the house of death and rebirth. They really didn't know what they were doing here. And this is hundreds of years in the making, because you know, they tried to keep this from you for hundreds of years. They didn't want you to realize you was the dragon. And it is the year of the dragon. Yeah. Big stuff here, Scorpio. Big stuff. Ten of Cups and the King of Swords. That is beautiful. Libra energy here. Justice for your Ten of Cups. I like it. So, the illusion here was the Two of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Devil. This was the illusion here was that you weren't nothing without money. And the Devil was paying close attention to make sure that you felt that way, overburdened by not having enough. And you had the power on you the whole time. Two of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Four of Pentacles, and the Devil. This spell, whatever it was, that this person cast, or these people cast, is no longer, it's broken. It's broken. And these people are going, oh my God, we don't have any control over Scorpio anymore. What's going to happen? You know, the dragons are going to wake up. They might turn around and eat you. I'm just saying. You took away you tried to take that Ten of Cups. They mad. They real mad. What is this Four of Cups, Spirit? It's like, I feel like somebody's saying, I don't want your damn dirty money. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Those are some strong words, Scorpio. Telling somebody to take their money and stick it up their ass. Swing. So, this person gave you an option. Or these people gave you an option, Scorpio. And you knew what was going to happen here. Your judgment was crystal clear. I mean, gosh, you couldn't have got any more right here if you tried. Sagittarius energy, because that was your challenge. Or that is your challenge. If you're still going through this, your challenge is your judgment. About the Ace of Wands, the swing. And it ain't just about the swing. I mean, it's about a brand new passionate beginning. So you have some kind of new beginning here, despite being not happy about what was offered to you. Because I don't feel like you want what's offered to you here. You decided to take a leap of faith in another direction, and your judgment was spot on. Your judgment was correct. You passed. And now you're awakening to all your abilities. Butterflies. like butterflies, like coming out of the cocoons. Look, butterflies coming out of the cocoons. Only this is the mummies coming back to life. Those are moths, I know, but I don't know why I'm seeing butterflies. To me, those look like monarch butterflies, but and maybe they are. But I feel like I said, I feel like the dead has awakened. Whatever this dragon energy is that you carry, you've been carrying for lifetimes. And now you get to release it with balance, with patience, with love, and a wish come true. Not saying this is happening for everybody right now, but it is happening on a large scale for a lot of you. Making you understand the reflection that you see in the mirror is not who you are. You're the dragons. You're the baby dragons learning how to fly. With peace. Through angelic energy. Two of Cups. This is an Aquarian energy and Sagittarian energy. Doesn't mean you're dealing with one, but you could be. This is wonderful. You're just so full of love right now, Scorpio. I feel like that's where you're at with all this. You've tapped into your angelic DNA. And there's nothing that anybody here can do to make you unsee that. Leo energy in the immediate future. 4 Cups, 4 of Pentacles. It's like whoever this person is making this offer in your immediate future, it's like you're like, yeah, I don't want that. I'm gonna hang on to what I got and I'll make do. Because you found balance in the material world. You found balance in something that you know was just a big picture that somebody painted to try to make you default into your assassin energy. Undercover assassins. You didn't mean to do it though. I mean that wasn't you're like I said, you're so full of love now. There ain't nothing anybody can do to stop you. You have taken back your power from whatever this demon was, whatever this spell was that you see through now. You see through it. It's no longer a factor in your life. I got that song I Want to Be Free by who's that by? Is it Patti LaBelle? I don't remember. It says, I've been here too long, feeling sorry for myself. I've been too upset to take the first step. But now I see the light at Rainbow's End. Finally I found my peace within. Listen to that song. It's called I Want to Be Free by Patti LaBelle. No longer being chained to whatever this is has set you free. Your heart, I mean, it's opened your heart chakra and made you understand that your love has been on you the whole time. And what you have to share with the world is not just your 8th house, but the sun. Leo energy. Wish fulfillment. Be able to give somebody what they want through unconditional love. Mainly yourself. I feel like whoever this person whatever this wish was, you released it. 6 of Swords and the Hanged Man in reverse. And as soon as you released it, and I mean really released it, because if you didn't release it, you're still in the 9 of Swords. There's something here that has to be released in order for you to get some rest. And when you release this, you will get rest. You will find balance. And you will find that unconditional love that you are so desiring. Because it's going to come in for you as soon as you release this 9 of Swords. Because some of you still are hanging on to whatever this is. It's some kind of wish fulfillment that you wanted above all else, and you were willing to cut a bitch to get it. I mean, it was some brutal energy. 10 of Pentacles. You're leaving it up to the divine and building your own stairway to heaven. Leaving it up to the divine. Whatever this family or these elite people did to try to break you, Scorpio, they didn't succeed. And now they're being forced to let go. Like I said, it came down to blows, Scorpio, and you won. You won. I mean, I don't really need to say more. So no matter how much power and money and everything that these people had, you were always stronger. You were always able to break this illusion and see what was truly for you, which was this stairway that was behind you the whole time. They wanted you to feel left out in the cold. They wanted you to feel like you had nothing. Because that, as long as they kept you suppressed and in energy and spelled, you were under a control system that didn't even belong to you. 9 of Cups. You are released. It is expelled. And now you're free and open for your 10 of Cups, which is your emotional fulfillment, your wish fulfillment, the real, and not this faulty materialist system. You're taking a break from that. You're like, yeah, okay, whatever. I got to go lay down. I want a nap. And as you've released this, and the way it's supposed to happen, it comes right in for you. But maybe it doesn't come in the same form. Maybe it comes in a different way. This unconditional love, this beautiful, beautiful 10 of Cups, comes in a different way. Because the Queen of Cups used her intuition. This is what they were fearing, Scorpio. They were fearing that you would tap in. And you did. And you realized what the real was here. And you chose to put it down. And it broke whatever spell that these beings were trying to impose on a Queen of Cups. And very quickly drove your chariot right through the illusion. That's what was dropped here. That's what was cast to the side. And you're no longer chained to it. And they're paying attention. Trust me, whoever these people are that did this, they are paying attention. They are like, how the hell did they break free? You got out of your sacral chakra, which is what they were counting on you being in. Your south node, which is, like boom boom in the room and just concentrating on the hotness of yourself and your life. They didn't think you were going to reach for the unconditional love. But you did. Unfortunately for them, because like I said, I feel like, you know, it's like you cut the rope, and they like fell on their ass. The devil's going, oh. How did they do that? And Scorpio's sitting over here going, Scorpio made a choice to win, no matter how long it took, over this devil, over this demon. You said, I see you, and I'm a fire-breathing dragon. So guess what, bitch? You're getting burned. Now I see you. I see you. Look at this. I see what you've been doing this whole time. Making me juggle my pentacles. Making me live in lack. Making me hold on to my last little bit of life. Because it was all an illusion. You said, I see you. And you win. You worked hard at this. This is something that wasn't easy for you. It took a lot of work. Took a lot of time. But eventually, you made the right choice. Or not. You know? You could be on either end of this. You could choose to be a puppet of the elites, or you could choose to be the dragon that you were meant to be. And I feel like a lot of you have chosen the dragon energy. Very proud of you. Very proud of you. Choosing to let go of the lack and the fear and the nonsense that put you there, because you thought just because you could manifest anything that you want, you only taught part of the law of attraction, that you could just manifest it. Didn't know you were some kind of spiritual assassin and could take people out with you the whole way. But see, whoever these people are that spelled you in the first place, they knew. Oh, they did know. And you released it. And in doing so, you're going to be the one that benefits the most. A new journey awaits, Scorpio. Are you ready? Pack your bags, because you're going to be free from your thoughts, from whatever these were that kept you bound. You worked real hard for this privileged lady status. And it doesn't have to be money. It's a gift that you were always meant to have, to create wealth and life out of thin air. And because of your dedication and obligation to your path, this gift has been bestowed upon you. And if you haven't experienced this yet, release the burdens, release the heaviness of what these people have done, because your heart will be weighed against that of a feather, and you can't take the baggage with you to the next level. There's a gift that's coming in. That gift is not material. That gift is spiritual. And it's to teach you about who you are, to help you relearn who you are in the scheme of things. Not only are you the phoenix, but you are the dragon. You are a very, very magical being that is wise beyond your years. It's just this world made you believe something different about yourself that just wasn't true. says you are rare and free. And this is all about freeing yourself up, Scorpio. Freeing yourself from materialism. Working on yourself to become that which you seek instead of looking for outside, evidence. Says you are rare and free. There are not many like you. Not many like you at all. You need to listen to that song. I've been here too long, feeling sorry for myself. Messages for a rabbit. Service to the animal world. So you may have some kind of pet that has helped facilitate this through spiritual awareness. And it's time to talk sense. Make it make sense. All must have prizes. This is why you got in this mess to start with, is because you were trying to please everyone instead of concentrating on who you were. And this says, who in the world are you? Getting to know the new you. So like I said, you are the dragon here. And you've spent way too much of your energy trying to please other people. Now it's time to talk sense. It's time to be the wise old dragon you are and bring that ancient knowledge to life for the collective. Stop trying to please everyone. Be you. Be the best you can be. And you'll see that was what was meant for you the whole time. That was your trajectory the whole time. But you were people pleasing, and that's what these rich people or these people with all this money expected. And they still left you out in the cold. They still ghosted you. They still took your stuff. Even if you abided by their rules. Like I said, in the immediate future, I see you releasing all of that, exposing it, releasing it, and allowing what is to become the past. That could just be on the world trajectory right now, Scorpio. You could work for the military. I got military vibes here, big time. Yeah, so they didn't kill your spirit. They didn't kill your hope. You stood your ground. You battled these bitches for your heart. For love. For what was meant for you the whole time. And like I said, some of you are still going through these obstacles and challenges, but you have hope. And you're fighting a good fight. Your boundaries are up. Your sacred love is protected. Your heart chakra is protected, despite any challenges or obstacles you have to go through. Like I said, I'm seeing that it could be like an obstacle course, like the tug of war, and you just let go of the rope, and they fell on their ass. And now you're able to be free and do you, and be the best you can be. 177 right there. We had 777 in the very beginning. What a nice reading. I like this reading. You've been released. The dragons have been released. So bitches don't know what they got themselves into. But they going to. Because you the warrior. And they not gonna like that. You're healing the inner child. Relating to everyone around you instead of disregarding them like it doesn't matter. You're reclaiming your body. Healing the inner child, playing, laughing, being silly, and healing your childhood wounds. That's all it took to release you from this treachery of materialism and control. And now you're like a child playing with magic, playing in the fields, enjoying your younger, older self, if that's the way I want to put it. So I feel like no matter how old you are in this relationship with the self, you're going back to the things that used to make you happy when you were a kid. And that is what has released this energy away from you. You've reclaimed your body, you've reclaimed your mind, because the divine timing is here for you to do so. You're relating to the whole world. You're understanding. After this moon phase, I knew it. Like this Leo full moon woke up everything in you. Your bravery, your enthusiasm, your childlike ways of wonderment. And that opened up your heart chakra and gave you a chance to start again at being a new, different type of being than what was accepted as the way you should be in the world. And you're enjoying your life now. And you're able to rest. And you're able to sleep. If this hasn't happened for you yet, understand that this is what's on its way. This gift from God that's going to help you release you from these chains of this devil and materialism and getting even with people and all that. It's not going to... Getting even with people for being too nice to people, because, like I said, this is people pleasing. You were people pleasing, and it made some of you feel resentment. And whoever these people were that were trying to enforce this on you just got the other end of the rope, which means they got dropped like hot potatoes, because you're reclaiming who you are. You are rare and free. I feel like you're communicating with nature and the animals and stuff like that, bringing your dragon energy into full effect because you know who you are now. And damn, these people are in trouble. Because now, the power that you have of death in the tower is now aimed at them. They scared. They scared, Scorpio. Scales of balance. Balancing give and take, directing and flowing. Play and solitude are ways to heal the relationship between the inner masculine and feminine energies. The inner child. Divine timing. Connection with the body is the most powerful form of healing for the feminine energy, as it holds the secrets to divine feminine wisdom. So sing, dance, and play. Healing the inner child. In divine sisterhood, letting the divine feminine nourish you into new relationships, collaborations, community, and friendships is very wise. The wise old dragons. There are many souls with whom you have whom you have spiritual contracts decided upon before you were born, who wish to help you and whom can help you too, as you grow together in peace and light and wisdom. Beautiful. Beautiful. For you Scorpios that are just getting ready to go through this is going to be a huge release for you, and it's going to be wonderful. You're going to be able to let go and let God, as opposed to knowing what, having to control a situation to know which way it's going to go. You're just going to let go of the rope. And you're going to dance, and you're going to play, and you're going to enjoy your life. Lady of the Gift and Assistance and Control in reverse. Like I said, somebody's letting go of the rope here. And these people will not be able to control you anymore. In any way, shape, or form. Like they didn't really have the control. It was just an illusion. It was basically their illusion, because now they know who the fuck you are. And they scared. They scared you're going to turn that on them. But I don't see you doing that, Scorpio. I see you just letting go of the rope. And going, bitch, you can't control me. Who the hell you think you are? You can't make me happy, and you can't make me sad. I don't know. I'm getting that Medea reference. Cicely Tyson sitting at the table going, folks can't make me happy and folks can't make me sad. Okay, so let's read the Horse King in reverse. This whole reading's about your freedom, about taking back your power. You've done so. And you made somebody very, very nervous by doing that. You made looks like a whole group of people very nervous because you took it back. All right. So this says, the Horse King wants to know why you think you can do everything all by yourself. Keeping control of everything around you is counterproductive and exhausting. You may lose an important opportunity if you insist on being stubborn. The Horse King is patient, however, and will wait for you to come to your senses and accept the help you need. You won't be able to reach your goal otherwise. Yet, the Horse King says that all it takes is a decision to jump on his back, ask for help, and graciously allow yourself to be carried to your destination. Let go of control, and amazing things can happen for you. Let go of the rope. And I see you letting go of the rope. And that's scaring the shit out of some peoples. You're trusting in the divine. You're trusting in a brand new beginning here. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. You're allowing instead of trying to control. And like I said, that song, I Want to Be Free, by I think it's Patti LaBelle. I think you need to listen to it. I think it would be very beneficial for you to listen to. Generosity, receiving, and withholding. It says, the Lady of the Gift brings a message of tiding. Now this was your ally. To be your ally, she requires you to look at the nature and method of your giving to others. The world is your church, and you only need to distribute 10% of your wealth to others to ensure that the flow continues. Yet, this does not necessarily mean giving money away, nor does it imply direct action. I told you it's not about the money. Of charity, even though the tradition of tithing is material. In fact, the kind of tithing the lady asks of you isn't tangible or material at all. She's asking that you look at all human beings as important in the divine scheme of things and show others that you believe in them. Pay attention to how you treat people and be mindful of your perception of even seemingly poor strangers. If you see others as successful and abundant and act as if you believe they have value, blessings all around are assured. Your belief in others has greater value than you could even fathom. Told you, you got that kind of power, Scorpio. This alone guarantees your success long term. Remember that you can only keep what you're willing to give. And I think you're realizing that, Scorpio. And now you're freeing yourself from the chains that have bound you for so long, that have kept you in fight or flight mode, instead of realizing who you are in the scheme of things, which is the dragon energy. You're meant to be free. You're meant to be able to be abundant and free and have that playfulness that may have been denied you through materialism or through this illusion of society. And it's going to allow you to see everyone as an important part of your journey. All right? But those are your messages, my baby dragons. I'll see you at 3 o'clock for the live stream. Till then, take care. Love you. Bye.